Welcome back to Bad's Garage. Today I am going to get the rear disc sorted out on the CBR. Hopefully it's not going to give me too much of a hassle. While I'm at it, I'm going to have a look at blowing in the back wheel with a bit of paint if I can, because it's a little bit scruffy in certain areas. So we're going to do that. I'm actually using a different phone today, and I've got microphones. I'm not sure how good these are going to be, but I'm also using a dongle as well, which I can. I've not quite got to grips with it yet, but well, obviously. But yeah, we'll be. See if I can get it right. Is that gonna? I'm useless with this. Yeah, we're gonna see if we can sort out the brake disc on that. Hello, yeah. Get it right. Yeah, I'll get there in the end. So yeah, we're going to crack on with that. And hopefully this video won't be completely useless because we've got no good sound, but hopefully it'll be all right. Well, that won't be out too much of a hitch. I did put the thing on where I started getting the bolts out, but I forgot to press record. I don't know how much of that I got, but yeah, they came out a breeze. So now I've just got to clean up this face, take off this rim tape, give the wheel a little bit of a blow in, because it's pretty nice everywhere apart from like the edge, and then I can fit the new disc on. Right, so we've tidied the wheel up. What you're going to see here, it turns out this wheel used to be white. But anyway, we've cleaned it all off. We've roughed up the edges. I've just got to get it dried off. Bit of thinners or whatever to degrease it, and then I'm just going to do the old card round the rim trick to blow it in, and we'll see how that comes out. All right, so it's not perfect, but it is now all black. It has got a new disc. It's now got yellow rim tape, which I will copy on the front wheel when I get round to doing that. But that is nice enough for me. Now I've just got to, hang on a minute, get in there and get all that shit off. One thing I have noticed, which I don't think it should be like that, is, I don't know if you can see that, this pin on the caliper, that looks to me like that's been ground down to a point to fit in that section there. I'm sure, well, I'm 99.9% certain that should not be like that. So I might have to address that at some point. Well, I've got to say it, but that was the biggest cunt of a job. That's the hardest wheel I've ever had to put on. It's so tight to get it in. Then obviously, because I've not long painted it, I was having to be careful not to touch the rim as well, so it made it doubly difficult. But oh, that was a cunt. And I'm pretty sure that top pin on that caliper should not look like that. But it's probably not going to do any harm because it is just a pivot pin. It doesn't as far as I'm aware, it doesn't bolt into the carrier like the bottom one does. It just sits in there and floats. So yeah, looking pretty good now. At least now I've done the disc, I can actually take it for an MOT, put it back on the road. It's all nice and clean behind the swing arm. Where's this going? Yeah, it's all nice and clean behind the swing arm. So yeah, ready to go. It's too wham for this. So yeah, there you go. Disc is swapped, back rim blown in with a bit of black paint. Just got to do the same with the front, but it's not as an important job. It would just look odd because it's got red rim tape on the front and it's now got yellow on the back. So I'll order some more yellow rim tape for the front wheel, and then when that comes, I'll whip that off, and then while that's off, I can paint the bottom of those forks. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Cheers.